In a prior video, I suggested that Microsoft's stock price could increase if it cancelled the Activision merger or was blocked and as a result decided to exit gaming altogether. Gaming is not highly profitable for Microsoft and the acquisition price is high in my opinion. After the people and government of the United Kingdom blocked the merger this week, I was thinking an amusing albeit impractical solution would be for Xbox and Activision to merge but to completely exit the UK market. The economic rationale for this is that the entire Xbox division is relatively small for Microsoft, so the UK portion of the Xbox division could be very minor in terms of overall earnings per share impact. If the UK's concerns were legitimate, which they aren't in my opinion, an obvious solution would be for Xbox and Activision to merge but to exit the UK market entirely. Not all of Microsoft, just Xbox and Activision. In this setup, it could be illegal for Xbox and Activision to sell directly any product or service to a person physically located in the UK. A loophole might be if the UK customer bought Xbox and Activision games from an independent distributor located outside of the UK. Microsoft would be selling to a company in Ireland or France, for example, not to a company or person in the UK. The UK customer would have to deal with any potential formal restrictions, if those were ever enforced by the UK government. Digital distribution and software updates might be blocked, however, and subscribing to a VPN might be too much of a hassle. Given that the reason the UK blocked the merger is actually due to politics, in my opinion, I suspect the UK would retaliate and try to destroy Microsoft's other UK businesses if it went ahead with the merger and addressed the CMA's competition concerns by simply exiting a tiny irrelevant gaming market. Obviously, Microsoft isn't going to place its entire UK business at risk just for Xbox. The FTC timed its complaint on the merger to not impact the 2022 midterm elections in the US. The worst outcome for US and European politicians who are against the merger might be for Microsoft to continue to pursue the merger through the next election cycle. Europe's Cold War on America and American businesses is beginning to wake up gamers. Most Americans don't care about what goes on in Canada and Mexico, let alone in Europe. As a result, most Americans don't know that one of the only things stopping Europeans from plundering US companies in Europe, which they are itching to do, is the President of the United States and his ability to impose tariffs. However, given that the current administration itself is trying to block the Microsoft and Activision merger, this is basically a green light for the UK and EU to try to extract value from Microsoft and Activision in return for approving the deal. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please follow me on Twitter at QuickScopeRE.